What do you think it is?
Oh, there's some real American food. Wait, do you have biscuits and gravy in Bongerland or?
They're not scones.
They look exactly like scones. Oh,
It's an American
Biscuit.
Biscuit. Nailed it.
they're not. It's so weird.
What do you guys think of when you think of a biscuit?
Crunchy. English biscuits are quite like thin.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So what are you holding right now?
A biscuit. That is a
English people get shit like this and they call it like fucking, what do you guys call like preservatives or something? You put, why would you even name anything? Like the jelly smear preservatives? Why would you even call it like that? It's so gross. You bongers are just like fucked in the head.
scone. It's a biscuit. Whoa, it's so soft.
Oh, and digestives? Digestives? What?
Just like bread.
You halved it like a scone.
I don't know how this can be a biscuit.
It's good. It's buttery. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's good.
That's really good.
It's good.
Give me some goddamn gravy.
It's like sweet bread, basically.
All American food is candy, basically.
Fresh loaf of bread.
You looked surprised, Imran. Was it not what you were expecting?
Oh, man.
Gravy.
Oh,
That's
boy.
a bit different than the gravy you might
It's
know.
white.
That's not gravy. That is not gravy. What is that?
That is not gravy, I'm sorry. It looks a bit like it has so many vegetables in it.
Oh my god.
Oh, God, it looks so good.
You have to eat all of it.
You don't have to.
Let's call it interesting. Let's call it interesting for now. I'm not gonna make a judgment.
Oh my days.
Let's call it interesting.
That looks rank. Looks like a chopped up ferret.
The thing is like gravy.
A chopped up ferret.
It does though. Like
A
a little
chopped
bit.
up ferret.
A little bit.
Oh my. It looks like vomit, I can't lie. It looks like vomit, to be honest.
Okay.
But gravy in England doesn't look like this. Quite runny normally, and it's not as thick as this, and it doesn't have like tons of bits in it.
Well, dig in.
Let's see what you think.
I'm so scared to try this.
Why are you scared?
Well, scones and gravy seems really weird. Oh my god, that's so good.
Wow. That is good. There's a lot going on in that. Like, I'm baffled. Like, what even is this?
Okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
It's quite nice.
It's not too bad. It looks and smells rank, but it actually doesn't taste too
It
bad.
looks worse than it is. It looks worse, yeah.
I think I like it, but I wouldn't say it's a gravy.
So Americans would call that sausage gravy.
Oh, probably I like it. I love sausages.
I think it tastes good with the biscuit and gravy. If I just have the gravy by itself, it would just taste a bit nasty.
But then you wouldn't drink gravy by itself in England either.
I would.
Oh, really? So you're a fan of British gravy. What do you think about American sausage gravy?
This might be better. It
Ooh.
makes the scones a lot better. I mean, the biscuit.
The
What do you think about the
scone?
combination?
It's amazing. It makes the biscuit go from a 0 to a 10.
Wow.
They somehow go well together, but it seems so weird. Can I have a bit more?
You can, yeah, help yourself.
It's not presented as nicely as I would have hoped.
You know what made this 10 times better? Jam.
You want biscuits and jam.
You know, like that double cream or something.
You're just describing scones.
Sweet things. You just want a cream
want a
and
scone.
jam on it. That's literally.
Will you ever share your net worth? It's below where it should be, and I don't know. Probably like 1 point. It's between 1 and 2 millis, okay? But I got a lot of bills, okay? Buy a lot of shit for my fucking kid. I gotta keep the little rascal nourished, all right? If I was one of these fucking streamers with no financial responsibilities, I'd be loaded. I'd be a 5 milli plus influencer. What are you paying child support? It's technically lower than it should be, actually. I think it's like $600 a month. I'm pretty sure if she renegotiated, it would be it'd be higher. But the but I bought her a car and I bought her a house, so probably evens out in the end. No, it doesn't even out in the end. I probably pay more than I should. 30K car? No, it was like a 45K car because it was one of those red Jeep Grand Cherokee bullshit things or whatever. House is still yours. The house is technically mine. Car is hers. I think the car is hers. I don't actually know. How much do you think chemistry matters compared to mutual interests? It sounds gay, and I never have a good way to explain this. Chemistry to me is probably the most important part of any relationship. Chemistry is so important. It's just so important. It just is. I don't know what else to say. I could never have a relationship if I didn't have chemistry with my partner. And if I lost chemistry with my partner, everything else would fall apart. Well, not if it was a really good friendship, I guess. Like, we would be really good friends, I guess, but it wouldn't feel like romantic anymore. Can you define chemistry? So I'm using gay as a pejorative. I'm gonna be honest, because I'm kind of gay. So I've started using gay in the F privately, just because I'm curious to like test it out. It's a really nice word. But then I stopped because I'm like, I'm gonna get addicted to using this word. But I'm pretty sure I can. I'm allowed to. But it's got a kick to it where I'm like, damn, oh, it's got a punch to it. It does. Might be worth sucking a little dick for if you really think about it. But anyway, no, my mind just got wiped thinking about how cool were. I'm so sorry. Oh, chemistry, how do you describe it? I don't know. You just like, it's like a giggly, happy, cool, cuddly feeling that you get when you, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. It's like some people you have like a lot of chemistry with. You get along with them really well. It's like, it feels very easy and natural to be like very flirty and fun. Like your mom. I have a lot of chemistry with your mom. I like animals, cats, and gamings. I saw you from XQC's stream. Play a lot of Destiny 2. Oh my god. The funny thing is, listen, if you saw some girl that you recognize from stream, etc., or whatever, you probably could have spun this into a conversation if you would have just like saw her at the mailbox instead of doing it with a fucking letter like this. Why would you do this? Why would you write like a 10-page fucking... Why would you do this? You should have just saw her at the mailbox. Like, oh shit, hey, I watch XQC stream. Were you on one of the dating shows? Oh, fun. And then like strike up a conversation that way. You could have actually done this, but now you literally took the serial killer route. Hasan slur stunlock.
More fragile about a white identity that you do not understand than a fucking Nazi, the ultimate white identitarian. Like, Nazis are at the literal last, the final boss of white identity, okay? Straight up. So it's crazy to like turn around and try to censor the word cracker specifically so that you can, you know, get an argument in edgewise. It's a very silly situation, but words are defined socially, and maybe in the future, if there's enough white fragility, people could potentially genuinely create a movement surrounding the censorship of the word cracker.
Does that mean that because you're so set against the word, because you're so set against the N-word, does that mean that you're saying that only exists because of fragility? These slur arguments are so stupid. If you think that are bad, then just don't use them. Do you think that one day black people can become strong enough that we can use the N-word? Like, this argument is so fucking weird. Like, we're gonna say cracker until white people get mad enough about it?
It's laughable, it's hilarious, okay? But the historical association with the word, the etymology...
The historical association? Bro, at this point, the N-word has shown up in more rap songs than have come out of, like, fucking mouths. Come on, what do you mean the historical association?
Of the word and the difference of said word or word.
This argument is so stupid. It's so brain dead. Oh my god, it's so brain dead.
For me, it doesn't hold as much weight, I think, as it does for sort of the incel experience. This idea of sort of somebody being exceptional is more so just a guy who I'm friends with, who I've been...
Yeah, this is an example of how people like Hasan can call themselves like kind of edgy, but they're safe edgy in the most like corporate fucking politically safe way. And it's like, wow, really, bro? You get edgy about shitting on white people? Oh my god, bro. You're so fucking brave, dude. You're so brave, man. Talking about how cool it is to say cracker? Whoa. Man, I hope one day we can all be as fucking brave as you are online, dude.
They are individuals.
What corporation shits on white people? Bro, how many times in fucking media do you get comments where people are like, oh, white, look at in the fucking Velma show, look at the last fucking Batman movie, like another rich white guy, blah, blah, blah. I know it made sense in the movie, but I'm just saying, like, you hear comments like this all the time. Who are you trying to fool, motherfucker? We all exist in this culture. What do you mean? It's like so commercially safe to like make fun of like white people and shit. Not there's anything wrong with that, by the way. Fuck white people. Make fun of them all you want. That's great. But you should be able to make fun of everybody if you're gonna do that shit. Okay, hold on. We're surviving this time.
I think that's all I mean by being exceptional, as opposed to, I think with